Previously on Live to Give, Corcoran Clash. During the first day of the game, things could not have been more different between the men and women's camp. At the women's camp, an idol was found for all to see.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Ellie, the tribe has spoken. Meanwhile, at the men's camp, an idol was found for only one to see.
Look what I got. I haven't even opened it yet. I found it in the tarp. I hope no one freaking saw me pick it up because it was literally in front of everyone.
On the women's tribe, it was a divided empire with Sarah as the queen.
I'm gonna get straightened on before she tries to get you guys out.
Sarah is like an alpha female on her tribe. Like she and Coach K are like the two like head figures.
And on the men's tribe, things were as harmonious as could be.
We're a strong team. We play well together. It's hard because there's really no bad vibes.
But after being left out of the first vote, Derek felt left out of the party.
It doesn't feel good, not knowing what's going on. I thought we were all on the same page. Definitely shocked me.
Returning to the game, Ellie and Bobby were welcomed into their new tribes, and both gained new footing.
No matter what anyone says, it is not you. It has to be Serena. It has to be.
I'm super excited that you're here.
Me too.
And I really wanted to work with you from get-go.
Finally beating the boys at the immunity challenge, the women had a reason to celebrate.
Yeah!
Back at camp, the former survivor gave his tribe an easy way out.
At my age, you hate to push it too far. It's a young man's game, and I'm getting to be an old master.
And as a result, at tribal council,
The second person voted off of Live to Give Corcoran Clash, Gary.
Papa Smurf was removed from the turf. 18 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
This competition was brought to you by Unity Tool Precision Manufacturing, building success together.
Come on in, guys. Yes, Bobby, you lead them.
You got that right.
LeSueur getting your first look at the new Beltrami tribe. Gary, aka Papa Smurf, voted out at the last tribal council. All right, first things first, I want to kind of get the vibe of how the night went. Keturah, I visibly see your legs. Were the mosquitoes bad last night?
Mosquitoes were bad, but like, I don't think I realized how bad I was being eaten alive. Like, I'm in a pretty significant amount of pain right now, but like I'm gonna suffer through it.
So we're doing pretty good.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I hope you continue to enjoy it because we are having a swap. Drop your buffs. Alex will be coming around with buffs. Grab a buff. Do not open it until I say so. All right, does everybody have a buff? All right, 3, 2, 1, open. We are going from 2 tribes to 3 tribes. All right, so we have our new tribes wearing pink: Beltrami, Stephanie, Ellie, Brendan, Nick, Jesse, and Nicole. Yellow tribe, your new name is Sherburne, Bobby, Jenny, Ryan, Shane, Derek, and Sarah. Blue LeSueur, your new tribe has RJ, Maggie, Elder, Kim, Keturah, and Serena. First things first, Nicole, it is now Saturday, so your immunity is no longer in effect. Thank you. Is there, I mean, Keturah, this is a game. Is there opportunity for cracks? He doesn't know the inner workings of your tribe. I'm sure there were names thrown out before today.
Well, it's something like this, I think for the people that are passionate about the game, a swap like this is awesome because it just adds more options for gameplay for us.
Awesome. And then the obvious question, Bobby, you were voted out by these 3 guys that you're now with. T?
Nervous. Nervous. I mean, I was given a second chance and got to come back in, prove myself, prove my loyalty to where I'm at.
All right, and same with Ellie. You know, there are 3 girls. These 2 girls voted you out, and now it's 3 of 4 of the old ones and just them. So you feel no interesting / weird position right now? All right, well, with that being said, do you want to get to your next immunity challenge?
Yes!
All right, first things first, Sarah, I'll take those back, that back, those as in yours. No, you have that for a while. All right, immunity is back up for grabs. This challenge is called Search, Slip, and Score, and it will be completed in a relay style. One by one, each player will count their designated item in the boxes over there. They will write the answer on a whiteboard and get it checked. If they are wrong, they must recount. If they are correct, they will head down the slip and slide, grab a ring, and land it on one of their pegs on their tribe board. Once they have landed it, the next player on their tribe will go. Once all 6 pegs on each tribe's board have been filled, the tribe will win immunity. The other 2 tribes will both be going to tribal council, so there will only be 1 team winning this challenge. I'll give you a couple minutes to strategize and we'll get started. 3, 2, 1, live to givers, go!
Go, Ellie!
Go, Ellie!
Correct? Incorrect.
Wipe it!
Incorrect.
Shane on the slip and slide. Ellie on the slip and slide. Ellie and Shane on the board. Shane lands the ring. Ellie Keturah's with the ring. Over the board. Keturah's on the slide. Keturah's still throwing a ring. Keturah close.
Yes!
Sarah lands her second ring for her tribe.
Oh my gosh!
Keturah not giving up. Jenny on the slip and slide.
You didn't hear that echo.
We'll bleep it out.
Come on, Jenny!
Jenny and Keturah on rings. Jenny, do not panic. Jenny lands the third ring for
Oh my gosh! This is ridiculous.
wins the first ring for the circuit.
Yeah.
Ryan on the finish line.
Finally!
Ryan tossing that fourth ring for Sherburne. Lands on the finish line.
Whatever you're doing, more Brandon.
Yeah!
Tim on the slip and slide.
Go, Kim, go!
Good job! Just rocking on that thing and slides late.
Good job, Kim!
Oh, Eric almost breaks it.
Yes, Kim!
Tim is throwing that ring. Stephanie is still counting.
There you go, you got this.
Kim close.
Go, Kim.
Derek
Got it,
close.
Derek. Right on it.
Kim, Serena's on the counting board.
Right on it.
You do it, Derek. Stephanie.
Same on.
All right, same thing.
It's
You're on
okay,
it.
Derek.
Where's that now?
Serena. Checking her number. Serena is on the slip and slide. Derek.
Yeah, go, Serena! Go, baby, go! Come on, Derek.
You got this.
Serena is oiled up.
Derek, keep it up.
You got it, Derek. You know where it's at.
Oh, Serena almost lands that. Derek's still throwing.
Yeah!
Derek lands the fifth ring for
Go,
sure.
Come on, Serena, you got it.
Serena super
Go
close
with
to
that,
landing
Serena.
that
I got it.
ring. Yeah! Counting 8 hours later.
Oh! Okay. Whoa, Jesus.
Bobby with those huge muscles on the slide. He could win it right here.
You got it, Bobby.
Second ring.
Good job, Bobby. Keep it up.
All right, Sherburne, congratulations. Come grab immunity. First new tribe, first immunity, congrats. You're welcome. All right, Beltrami, since you finished last, you will be going to Tribal Council first, and one of you will be the third person voted off of Live to Give Corcoran Clash, followed by LeSueur going second. Sherburne, congrats.
Get a new tarp. Derek, what happened to your torch?
You remember? Size don't matter.
That's all right. They just threw mine on the ground.
Our new camp sucks. There's nothing there. I mean, the last camp, 15 minutes, we had a huge shelter built for 10 guys to sit under. This is like an open field in the middle of nowhere. There's no shade except for in the woods, and then that's where the mosquitoes hang out. So we were kind of all down about that, but I was definitely excited for a swap.
Yeah, we thought one of the camps might be the shitty camp. Surprise, it's this one. I am on Chambord, I don't know, yellow. Yellow. And I look around to see who's on yellow with me, and I could not have picked a worse spot for myself. So I'm with Bobby, who I voted out at the first tribal council, Derek, who was blindsided with the Bobby vote, Sarah, who I like but is immune until merge, Shane, who has a necklace as well, and Jenny, who I have not spoken a single word to pretty much even at the social. So I have two people I can't vote for. I have two people that don't trust me, and none of the people that I was close with on my whole tribe. So it's definitely interesting.
Who headed that up? I mean, I was a little nervous when I saw who I was on the tribe with, but Derek came to me right away. and said, hey, look, I'm the one that voted with you. I stuck with you from the beginning, this and that. And the way that plays into the tribe now, we have to reset. I mean, it's a whole new game now.
I asked those guys, I said, did you purposely leave me out of that? Because I was going to them and telling them, you're good. Because that's what I'm right. They're like, no, we didn't do it on purpose. They thought I was so that I was going to keep you out. Right? Because talking to them again this morning, they're like, well, you were pretty close to Bobby. I'm like, really? I mean, I didn't see where we like hung out any extra than anybody else. Right. That's what I said.
Now, I don't really know the other three that well. I've talked to very little to them.
Start talking to Shane a little bit. I think Shane's probably good, at least for a little while. At least until we get the numbers up.
Okay.
Because if we get Shane to help us take out Derek, then all we need to do is take out Ryan and Shane.
Do you think will it just stay 3 teams now till
I doubt
the
it.
merger?
I doubt it. But yeah, I think we pull in Shane, we get rid of Derek, and then we get rid of Shane, and then we get rid of Ryan. What about you?
Well, I
just
would
my
imagine that they're talking, I would assume those 3, the men are, I would think, trying to decide to get me out, I would think.
You can never be sure. I think no matter what, we have Bobby. I think he's pretty pissed off at them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I can just straight up tell Derek, like, hey, you're on the bottom. Says your tribe mates from your previous tribe. I know I'm not typically an easy personality for people to just be like, oh yeah, she's probably fine. Like I do come across as stronger. I think it's why I've done well in my career. I think it's why I've done well generally in life. So coming into this, anyone that knows me in my personal life knows I was incredibly nervous that people were going to target me as a threat from the moment we got to the social. So working my butt off to get this and be safe as long as I am was huge for me. I wanted to make sure that I was going to be here long enough to experience it, do some of the things I've wanted to do, carry in the flag, grab the idol from Brandon, and win a couple things. And I'm here to play a really fun and interesting game. Even if I lose, I want to have as much fun as I can, because I'm probably never going to get a chance to do this again. So I'm not just going to do the easy thing.
So right now I'm leaning towards Bobby. I kind of want to take out people who are easy.
That's so boring.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking, I don't want to play against Derek in individual challenges.
Yeah, Derek is.
No freaking way. I held tiles with Bobby last night and he had to drop. And I stayed going. I can beat Bobby physically.
I'm good with getting rid of Derek too.
Sarah, I heard from Ellie, is a big threat on the girls' tribe, so I'm a little nervous about her.
Ellie was talking about that. She said that you were the one running the girls' camp.
Absolutely not. Nicole is.
Yeah.
No freaking way. I know it would be stupid to try to run it with this thing on, because everyone would be like, meh.
Yeah, Ellie just said as soon as that's off, like, you're out.
Girls was jealous.
Yeah, so.
And I didn't even vote for her.
You know.
I didn't even tell people to vote for her.
Yeah.
I started talking with Shane a little bit, of course. He's the other person wearing one of these. I also lied to Shane and I said I was not on top of the girls' tribe. I think that between myself and Nicole, we probably were. They don't even know that. I told them that Nicole was, so sorry, girl.
But I think the people with the Nexus do need to stick together, like even post, like while we're merged, because like we're gonna have a big
absolutely. Because as soon as these come off, Shane wants to stick with the 3 top razors purely because he thinks that we're gonna have a big target on our backs because of these, and I don't disagree by any means. But it also makes me really want to get Shane out. Oh gosh, I don't know how long Shane is safe, so that makes it hard. Well, Derek first, and then we can talk about Bobby.
Yeah.
Like and I'm not gonna try to dictate it, but like that's my ideal.
Yeah, I just know that Bobby doesn't want to work with me, but I really don't think Derek wants to either.
I don't necessarily believe that, because I think Bobby really wants to work with me, and if I say, hey, I grabbed Shane and we have the numbers, he's gonna do whatever.
Yeah, but I think that we need to be united because of
absolutely.
Don't understand what kind of game she's playing. I know that we're both immune right now, so we're fine, but I think the dynamics there are going to be interesting. I'd like to work with Sarah because she is someone who I can kind of shield myself with, but I don't know if we necessarily see eye to eye on everything.
Yeah,
We're lucky. We're good.
Welcome to Camp Luxury.
Where do you get your firewood?
Just there's a bunch of brush piles
Oh, okay.
out in the...
We're like in a forest.
Well, we try to break your
So
flag.
it's really easy.
Oh, yeah.
More firewood.
There you go.
Yeah, no, dude.
Are you okay?
Did you cut yourself?
I am psyched about this swap. Like, this was the best freaking thing that could have happened. Like, I really could, like, it's almost like I planned this. This is amazing. I'm so psyched. Jesse and I had a working relationship over there, and as soon as we swapped, we looked at each other, we're like, hell yeah. Ellie and I were about to form an alliance together, so when this happened, we both looked at each other, like, we're in. So probably it's the best case scenario, to be completely honest. I am psyched about this.
So tell us about the guys. We heard. Well, you just
Bug
tell
spray.
us.
Yeah. Bug spray. First things first.
For me personally, it didn't work out as planned because I came back to the tribe where the girls voted out Ellie. So now it's up to Nicole and I, and Nicole and I obviously know we have to defend ourselves at this point to persuade the guys and, most importantly, Ellie to keep one of us.
What's your pitch, to stay or to go, or who else would you like to go?
So, for how Ellie got here, because I need Ellie's now, you know, you guys are with Ellie, so I was the one that found the idol, so
Where did you find it, by the way?
it was right in their tarp, so everyone saw.
Amazing.
So I was put on the spot, so I was like, well, I know everyone knows I have an idol, so I was like, I'm gonna stick to my word, and I played an honest game, and I played a truthful game, and I said, I'm gonna just flush it. If you guys don't believe me, put my name down, I'm gonna flush it. So 5 of them voted for me just to make sure I would stick to my word, and I did. And then that's how, in return, Ellie got voted out.
Got it. So she was kind of low man.
Right. Because
Of the
other
4.
Of the 4. As much as Nicole and I just came together, we have to be against each other at this point because it's the only way one of us can protect ourselves, and it's an individual game for us right now. Sarah and Nicole ran the girls' show.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Because Sarah has the advantage till the merge.
Yeah.
She had the advantage until all day Friday.
Good point.
So they were strong.
Was she annoying you guys or something?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she just, ugh.
Got it.
Looking to sturdy up the tent?
Yeah, exactly. I know my one option to stay here. I'm not even gonna hide it. I couldn't have drawn a shorter stick. I was bummed because I was in a very, very strong alliance at my other tribe, so this shook it up. Unfortunately, being with Ellie, who I adore, but we voted her out, so obviously she's gonna have like poor feelings towards us, which I understand. So, and then losing. So, I don't know. This is what Survivor's all about. I got to figure out a way to get out of it. So,
I was really hoping that we'd have an opportunity to work together.
I would love it.
You down?
Obviously, I am
Cool.
in. I need whatever, but
do
I
it.
am excited that you are on this trip.
How's your relationship with Ellie?
You know what? We had like an hour together.
Cool.
So we didn't have.
So we're good.
I am like so not ready to go home. So I was like,
cool.
Of course,
How you
I'm
liking
on
the game?
Ellie's team. Like,
How you liking the game?
I love it. It's
Cool.
awesome. Yeah.
Literally, Ellie came up to us after the challenge. She was like, perfect.
Oh, good. I will go with whatever the dominant people of the tribe tell me to do right now because I have to establish relationships, and the only way I can do that is to follow their lead because right now I'm a total guest in their camp. I am someone new. I gotta conform to what the things are like here and hopefully gain some of their confidence that way. I was sitting really good at the girls' camp, so when this happened, I'm like, come on, like, okay, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
My pleasure.
All right.
Let's make this thing happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't say thanks. Like, we're working.
No,
There's a partnership
I do
here.
appreciate it 'cause
I'm gonna be thanking you.
My only way to stay in is that I would have to vote for Steph because that's what the team is telling me to do. Whether that happens, I don't know, but other than putting my faith into it, I don't have a lot of choice. So I'm just gonna run with it.
Well, what did Steph say to you anyway?
Steph was just giving me information.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so, like,
she was gushing.
that's what I'm saying. So, like, he's such a wild card. I mean, what she did tell me, she tell you about, I mean, it's obviously, she could just be, you know, saying it to save herself, but she was also saying how, like, Nicole was the one, like, in charge over there with Sarah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
That's just because they both had the necklace, though.
Yeah.
The new dynamic of this tribe is kind of awesome for myself and Nick, for sure. We have myself, Nick, Ellie, and Brendan, 4 old Beltrami, and then 2 LeSueur, Nicole and Steph that are kind of on the outs.
I mean, 'cause I think Ellie found her were those.
Yeah, Ellie's with us. Yeah, she was very vocal.
Yeah.
The revenge for sure.
she did her little Ellie laugh, evil laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Whatever. Gotta play the game.
Holy cow.
This is a huge camp, you guys.
Isn't it awesome? Right? Ours is so small. Really? And we have like no trails. We have one.
I'm being told that I'm being kept, so I appreciate the faith. If it's true, I know I have to have some trust in the tribe, so I appreciate it, and I hope I can deliver those tomboys. Because I am not ready to go home. I'm loving this.
It's so fun.
It is.
I'm enjoying this.
I'm feeling my inner.
Honestly, if I think about whether being voted out was originally a curse or a blessing, at the very moment I thought it sucked and I was really pissed about it, but I don't think I could have got any luckier. To me, it's a blessing now just because I feel like I work so much better with guys and can relate with them more and make stronger connections with them.
We're kind of thinking potentially we could vote out Nicole just because she's a big threat.
The pros of voting Stephanie out would obviously be she's a weak link, but there are some strategies where she'd maybe be useful and maybe be a threat.
Otherwise, since Steph idled me out, Sweet Revenge sounds pretty good.
So I feel like I'm sitting pretty good right now.
All right, your first tribal council as new tribe. I just want to start with Jesse. Tell me about the tribe swap.
I honestly, personally, I wasn't expecting a swap. I thought that we were still going to be divided like male-female for a little bit longer. So I was shocked personally. I did not see it coming at all. So.
And Steph, you see the tribe, you start getting to see people you've never met, you re-see Ellie. Tell me the initial feeling that you felt when you saw the new tribe.
Oh crap, I'm in a lot of trouble. That's pretty much the initial feeling because it's 2 coming into 4 and the 1 we voted out, target on our back. It's one of us and we know it.
So Nicole, your immunity necklace comes off. All of a sudden you are vulnerable. So what do you do now to ensure that you're not going home?
Cross your fingers a lot. You try and talk and establish relationships as quick as you can in the smallest amount of time, but I mean, they're pretty confident from the get-go that they're super strong and it's obvious that they're strong. So I think Steph and I just know it's one of us.
So Nick, it seems like it's Stephanie versus Nicole. Who do you keep?
Yeah, we look a lot at loyalty and just trying to figure out like who we can trust moving forward. And you gotta keep in mind there's 3 guys and 3 girls as well. So if we're talking about a battle of the sexes here, that's a tied vote. We gotta figure out some way to break it.
You have sunscreen on your face.
So Brendan, this dynamic is kind of chaotic in this new tribe. I mean, obviously we've said it a million times, Ellie was voted out by those 2, but this is also a game. Yeah. So how do you go about ensuring that the 4 of you stay together and Steph or Nicole go?
I just think like our whole group, we've been kind of really tight. And then, we kind of welcomed her in, and then, she's almost kind of our like secret agent too. Because she's, she knows kind of early on things that, happened over there. And then she wanted a little blood herself.
So we love having her around.
So Ellie, looking back, blessing, curse, I mean, you genuinely thought you were out of this game and you were pissed.
Oh, the first initial thought I had in my head was, sucks, this is a curse. But as soon as I read that card, finding out I was on the guys team, instant blessing. I was so excited.
Steph, so you come back now with Ellie. It seems to be perceived that you or Nicole are going home. So how do you ensure that it's Nicole going instead of you?
I just had to make it very clear how I was truthful and I was honest with the tribe originally. So I had to go with that, and that's what I'm banking on, honestly.
It's time to vote, Ellie. You're up.
They voted me out early on in the game, but I got lucky and I got to come back in a great position, so it's gone.
It was incredibly fun to play with you, and I feel bad having to write your name, but it is my only means of survival right now because it's you or I.
Nicole, I'm sorry. It was so much fun playing with you, but it's you or me.
It's just a numbers game, unless the numbers get flipped somehow.
Alright, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I'll tally the votes. First vote. Steph. Nicole. That's one vote Steph, one vote Nicole. Steph. That's two votes Steph, one vote Nicole. Steph. That's three votes Steph, one vote Nicole. The third person voted off of Live to Give, Corcoran Clash. Steph, you need to bring me your torch. Steph, you tried to slow them. Time for you to go. Give me a hug. All right, well, Nicole, congrats. Congrats to everyone else for making it through this tribe. It looks like you have a little bit of work to do. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
I totally thought I was gonna break through with Nick. I think I just had a really cool vibe with him, but Ellie, that was the reason she was voted out. Clearly I think she just wanted to get revenge. Oh my gosh, it was the greatest experience. So I just want to say thank you to all my friends and family, everyone that has donated and supported. I'm sad, I'm bummed, but it was so much fun.
Tarp is bigger than our
This
big
is
tarp.
a huge tarp.
I know, ours, yeah, but our big tarp we used as like we hung
Thought it
it
was
up
gonna
over.
rain.
Oh my god. If I didn't have an idol, I'd be so screwed. And even with the idol, I'm probably still screwed. Our tribe is 4 women and 2 men. One of the men is safe and it's not me. So I probably have to play my idol this round. So the plan right now for me is to pretend like I'm going home and I have no hope in the game so that they don't think that I have an idol. This will be fun. Either way. If I go home, I go home.
Yeah.
At least I got to stay the night. That's what I want.
Yeah, true.
If you guys need us to leave, just ask.
No.
It's fine.
Not at all.
I will not be offended.
No, because
I like the Ryans. We have both RJ and Elder, and I liked them from the very start at the social. I think that they're really good people and they have great sociability, but I also see an opportunity right now. The women are trying to stay strong and stay united as a group of women, and there's 4 of us and 2 of them. You know, RJ has immunity for the next 2 tribals, so he's not going anywhere. So the only other choice, if I stay with my alliance, is to vote out Ryan Elder.
Elder will play every single one of us, which is his only gameplay. What does he say to you guys? He'll go with any woman that's willing to flip on any woman. I mean, that's his only gameplay, right? If we keep a guy, they're up, and I think they are still. I don't know if they're totally unified, but these 2 guys I have numbers on their side.
Yes, we need to stay solid until the merge. And then at the merge, we deal with what we do.
So Kim and Katura keep stressing how important it is for the girls to stick together, but they both knew that Sarah was gunning for me and didn't say anything. So I'm not sure I can trust them, but I was planning on voting out Elder. I'm like willing to cut him if need be, and right now I'm willing to do that. So I'm stressed out.
If we're not forced to make a decision, then let's not. Like, Elder already said, the first thing he said is, I'm going on. As soon as we're
I lucked out in the fact that I'm with Serena. At least we have Elder as an easy target if needed. But I don't know if it's a competitive thing or if girls just don't trust each other naturally. Most of my really close friends are girls, but I don't know, in Survivor I tend to aligned with guys more, but I'm open to anyone. I just for the girls I was hoping to find more of a really good connection, and I just didn't find that.
Yeah, I was just excited to have someone new to work with, to be honest.
Oh, and I gotta say, you're one of the people that I wanted to work with.
Same. Yeah, I know, you're one that I actually talk to. Yeah,
It wouldn't be this far back, would it? But we can talk back here.
Yeah. I think we still want to do the all girls, so we have to stay solid, just us and RJ and Serena. We're good though, right?
Yeah,
100%.
totally, 100%. I'm with you
And then,
guys. It's my only hope.
Yeah.
So I have to.
So what's your strategy?
It's kind of a...
What do you want to see happen before the tribe?
Well, I feel like it's a numbers game. You know, it's kind of a girls versus guys, and so the fact that I'm safe makes it easy for me to throw a vote at anybody, because it's probably going to be Elder going home. I mean, if I could just be blunt.
It is interesting that to play on one team, you know, was primarily men and women. The gameplay is so different. I don't know if it's attributable to gender, but I think the girls are a little more aggressive so far. Yeah, maybe the guys are just a little more timid, chummy. We weren't even breaking up into small groups for a long time. We were just a bunch of college freshmen all going to the same frat party.
Pissed about this twist. Because everyone that I had earmarked as people I wanted to work with were all women.
Yeah. Yeah, I had you,
so
and then
annoying.
it was.
Yeah, I had you.
It was really annoying.
I know. And usually I'd be all about that. I love girl power sort of things, but just in this scenario.
Yeah.
What do you think they're talking about?
He's super solid. We don't have a solid
Yeah,
two
yeah.
or anything, but RJ said you guys pinky sweared. That's good enough for me. I'm on. Let's do it.
Can I trust you going forward, though, is my question?
Absolutely, yes. And I'll prove it by voting for who you want me to vote for.
And we did have a good vibe before, so I'm glad.
I want to keep Elder, yes. I mean, I'm not going to lie about that. He was one of the 4 I was tightest with over there. I was tight with him and Nick and with Derek. I'm glad I have
Nick, really?
Yeah.
As a social studies teacher, I taught psychology for a long time, and this game of Survivor is a lot like psychology. When we look at the id, the ego, and the superego, what's happening right now is everybody's kind of going down to their base.
We walked into a clear dichotomy, a clear pattern. Maggie and Serena were closer, and Kim and Katura were closer.
They're running around, they're rooting around in the forest. It's just sort of their base emotions, the back of their brain stuff, not the front of the brain stuff. And it's getting tricky. This is all psychological warfare happening, and really anything can happen. But it's fascinating to see it all playing out in real time. I love it.
So I told one person already, but I'm going to have to tell you now.
Yeah. Awesome. I want to high five you so hard right now.
So what we really need to do is determine if Maggie and Serena are legit or not.
Okay.
Because if we can save it till next round and they think they still have 3-2, then we can get 2-2.
Got it. So that's our mission.
Yeah.
It's not legit.
If
so
there's
if we have
any smoke around that fire, I gotta play it.
You do.
Elder just revealed to me that he has an idol.
God, he kept the secret good because we had no idea. I had no idea. That was well played, him. Nice job, Elder. So he's prepared to play that if he needs to, and he might rock solid assurance that Maggie and Serena are with us.
Which means we might have to spy.
If there's any wobbling, they'll be vote Kim. But we would need...
No, we might need to still vote Katura. Serena and Maggie came to me, so I have to find out if they're telling the truth or not. If they're not telling the truth, or if there's even like a 1% chance they're not telling the truth, I have to play my idol just so I can make it one more round. Maybe we'll somehow win immunity, and then maybe I'll stay beyond that. But my hope is that they're telling the truth, and just really try to get a good read on Maggie and Serena.
Kim's been like on my case, like she wants to vote you out because she wants to keep like female strong.
Yeah.
I like your plan better. I like your plan better.
I mean, like then let's think about the vote after that though.
I'm putting my trust entirely in you guys because I literally have no way to save myself other than you guys voting with us.
Yeah.
And after that vote, you guys will still be up 3-2 women.
Elder I did talk to a lot in the social, so it was good to have that connection. He seems like he could be a little schmoozy, like good talker sort of thing, like a car salesman. But my relationship with Serena, I think it's still good. I just really haven't had a chance to like pull her aside one-on-one. Everyone, like there's always someone there, but I think we still have that like natural trust. I just need to connect with her and be like, hey, we need to tell each other 100% what we're doing.
And I don't want to come across I'm calling shots. I'm just trying out all the things to think about. But if AJ goes and Elder goes, they were strong good points on the legal side. Okay, so then it's us four, and us four strong all the way to the end.
Sorry, we're coming through. Sorry.
You're fine. Oh, you don't like us for
Or I am.
Maggie and I have a big decision to make with this vote. The two men want us to flip on the girls. The two women think we're voting out Elder.
Voting for Elder would be an easy vote, but I feel like we should like take risks. And I mean, I'm happy with the girls that I'm still with, but also I'm playing a game. I'm not worried about social constructs.
Both options have their pros and cons. So Maggie and I have to make a decision one way or the other and hope that it is the correct one.
All right, new Lesueur, welcome to your first new tribal as a new tribe. Maggie, just kind of talk about the tribe swap.
Yeah, I mean, we have the majority girls, so that was nice to see. Also, we have someone who is safe for the next couple of votes.
So Elder, lone dude, no immunity.
It might be as obvious as it seems, but people are making me feel a little more comfortable than I did at first. So I'm gonna hope and pray that what people are saying to me is the truth.
Kim, is that concerning at all? He says, you know, I've been told things and I need to be comfortable. What has he been told? Because there's 4 girls.
Well, if someone wants to make a big move now, he's a vote and RJ's a vote. So I scrambled and tried to keep the women strong because the women can't be down numbers. It's complex. I was a scramble, the chaos. So we'll see.
So Serena, she makes a bold statement saying, we need to stay women strong. What is the pro of keeping RJ and Elder as potentially strong allies in this game?
Well, the last 2 times we've been here at Tribal, it wasn't unanimous. So it's not like it's been easy for us this entire time. So you kind of do have to just like go and talk to everybody and see what's your best option.
So Katura, generally the start of the game is kind of more slow, but now we swap, it picks up. Did you expect it to kind of be this chaotic, or is it more mind-blowing than you thought?
Well, you know, I have to say, like, seriously, if I were to get voted out today, like, this is the best
tribe that I could have been voted out for at this point, because like every single one of these people on this tribe is playing. And that's really what is so great about this game and about what we're doing right now, is that every single one of us is here to play a game, and we're playing the game.
And Elder, have you talked about idols? Is there any rumors going around about people that have them?
I don't have a physical tally board, but if I did, I think every single possible permutation of votes would have been checked off after all of our discussions. It's been absolutely insane and quite fun, but yeah, it's crazy.
So RJ, if he says it was chaos and scrambling, give me a picture of what it looked like and felt like.
I think every 10 minutes there were different threesomes and twosomes running around. I mean, foursome has been talked about. It's hard. It's hard in the sun, it's hard when it's hot, it's hard when we're hungry.
So Keturah, like, does the hunger and the heat, I mean, I physically see your legs, you have a million bites, bumps, whatever's going on, does that affect how the game is being played?
I mean, everything that is taxing on your body, creates a lot of extra mental stress as well. But being named survivor or taking home that check, that is a legacy. And I want to build the legacy. I didn't come to be temporarily inconvenienced. I'm in a severe amount of pain, but I'm not going to let that stop my gameplay, because I came here to play for my charity. So there's nothing that's going to stop me from playing for that charity. So, bring on the mosquitoes.
So Maggie, how do you base a vote? 10, 9, 8 girls are not going to get to the end. Or is it literally just girl power at this point?
I mean, I think it's important to talk to everyone just to see what's going on, but we don't know these two as well. They just came in, so like even if we think we could trust them, we have no idea. So.
Do you think there's going to be a blind side?
There could be.
Big moves are going to be made when big moves are going to be made, and the reason that they are big moves is because they are blindsides. They're not everybody pretends, but everybody knows. They are blindsides. So, those are the big moves, and when those big moves are played, that's going to be awesome.
All right, well, with that, we'll just get to the vote. Kim, you're up.
You guys are going to vote for me or Keturah, one or the other. I'm hoping the girls stay force strong, at least for this vote.
This was the craziest tribe yet. Lots of game playing. Good job to both Keturah and Kim. We're landing here.
Elder, I'm sorry, but I have to stick with my alliance for right now.
In a perfect world, Keturah plays an idol and you go home. In a terrible hellscape of a world, I go home. Hopefully, it's a perfect world today. We'll see.
You're a gamer and I don't trust you.
All right, I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, tally the votes. First vote, Elder. Elder, that's 2 votes Elder. Kim, that's 2 votes Elder, 1 vote Kim. Kim, 2 votes Kim, 2 votes Elder, 2 votes left. Keturah, that's 2 votes Elder, 2 votes Kim, 1 vote Keturah, 1 vote left. Keturah, we have a 3-way tie. How this will work, Elder, Kim, Keturah, you will not vote. Maggie, Serena, and RJ, you will vote, and you can only vote for Elder, Kim, or Keturah. Maggie, if you want to come grab the urn.
I'm not entirely sure I know exactly what's happening. I have an idea.
All right, I'll go tally the 3 votes. I will tally the votes. First vote, Kim. Keturah, that's 1 vote Kim, 1 vote Keturah, 1 vote left. The 4th person voted off of Live to Give, Corcoran Clash. Keturah. You need to bring me your torch. Keturah, should have spoken. Here we go. All right, well that was not as predictable as Elder going. I cannot wait to see what other moves are to come. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
Maggie and Serena, they flipped. I take it as a compliment that they wanted to get me out at this stage because that just means they know they couldn't beat me at the merge or at the finals. So it'll come back to them. I'm just like, I'm angry right now, like super angry. But you know, it's a game and it's for charity and I am proud of the way I played my game. Hashtag Vegas Strong, you guys. I'm so proud of this game. And I'm so proud to represent you guys, and I love all of my supporters, all my friends, and my family. Just thank you guys so much, and you know, Vegas Strong all the way.